Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about silkworm, their life cycle, and sericulture. Today, we will discuss about some disease caused in wool and silk industry. We call them health hazard. The people who work in sericulture and wool industry are always adversely means against something, affected by ailments means illness, bimari. Now come to first disease. Name of the first disease is Sotter's disease. People who work in wool industry get affected by a bacteria called Bacillus anthracis, commonly known as anthrax. We commonly call them anthrax. This bacteria is found in wool of contaminated sheep. Contaminated means polluted, impure. It is also called Sotter's disease, which is very fatal. Fatal means finally leads to death. It is a pulmonary disease, means it is a lungs problem caused by the bacteria anthrax. Second is respiratory disease. The people who work in sericulture develops some respiratory disease. The vapor means evaporated water, because cocoon is boiled, dip to boil to find raw silk. Coming from constant dipping or boiling of cocoon leads to heavy breathing problem like asthma. Asthma means dhamma. Third is scabies. It is a skin disease and other skin infections. In the first step of reeling means process, cocoon are constant dipping, in boiling water to kill the silkworm. So blisters is a skin disease. It looks like burn, are very common on their skins. This also results in skin peeling. Peeling means skin utarna, peeling off of hands and feet. Last one is California fever. It is also called coccidioidomycosis. It is a fungal disease, basically caused by fungal spores. The name of spores is Coccidioides immitis, which is found in wool. That's contaminated wool. It occurs with anthrax, means combined with anthrax, and can be also fatal. Fatal means finally leads to death. Now come to an activity. What is the aim? Aim is to understand the difference between natural fiber and artificial fiber by observing the smell and residue. Residue means leftover. This activity is to understand between natural fiber and artificial fiber. First, you have to know the difference between natural fiber and artificial fiber. You must have remembered in class 6, you have learned how will we recognize by smell that whether given fiber is natural or synthetic. Do you remember? Natural fibers are those fibers which are made by plants and animals. And synthetic fibers are those which are man-made, means made in industry or in lab. Here you have to take some different fibers. Take some fibers, silk fiber, wool, cloth, cotton cloth, synthetic fibers like rayon, nylon, etc. Take one candle and a tweezer. Tweezer means it is a spatula, chimta, to hold the fiber. Now burn the candle and ignite fibers one by one. If the smell of burning is like paper, it is cotton. Second, if the smell of burning is like hair, it is wool. Third, if the smell of burning is like skin or flesh burning, it is silk. And fourth one, if the smell of burning is like burning of plastic and also it melts, it is synthetic fiber. Hope you have understood the difference between natural and synthetic fiber. We have learned this in class 6 also. Here one thing also indicates that natural fiber and for natural fiber burns and synthetic fiber or artificial fiber both are the same word, same meaning. They melt. Natural fiber burns and synthetic fiber melts. Silk become dull black in color and wool is changed into powder, crushed to powder. Artificial fiber will turn dark and hard also. It becomes hard and just like beetles type. Gol. Now here ends the chapter. Read it carefully, watch all video, understand, try to understand and remember all the definitions. That's all for today. Thank you. Do the checkpoint also. What is sericulture and name the pulmonary disease that commonly occurs in workers working in wool industry. And remember key terms: dehairing, shearing, sericulture, reeling. We have also provided you these definitions. So thank you for today. To next day we will do questions answer, objectives and subjectives. Okay, thank you.